Here. Wow, wow, wow. This is Lake Champlain. Those people are waiting all the way out there. You got sunbathers. And then we just got here from a bike trail that just runs right on top of the woods there. Ernst, thoughts about this area on day one?
Pretty. Very pretty. Very nice.
I'm going to show you again because it seemed really dark. There was a bike trail up there. And then a Labrador Retriever right there.
Here in Vermont, and we are going on a bike ride. It'll be the first bike ride with Björn. So everything is loaded up, and we got a brand new thingamajiggy that Björn is going to sit in. So excited to try that. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Vermont is it's pretty nice. So see you guys later.
So to the man on Facebook Marketplace who sold us this trailer, thanks. We love it. Björn loves it, and we're going for a ride.
We'll see.
High value treats help. Can we just talk about this for a moment?
Hey, so we just got to the end. We're not going to take the ferry over because CBA, but CBA means can't be asked.
It's become a theme word of our trip.
But yeah, Björn has done very well. He's relaxed, he's settled down, so great to know we can bike around with him in future national parks. But yeah, it's a great day.
I mean, terrible view, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty miserable. Yeah, so this is the end, and I think it used to be an old railroad, but it's now the causeway. Is what it's called.
If you're out there biking, make sure you wear a helmet. Safety first.
There's a lot of kids that are a little bit wild and don't know manners, so definitely safety first. But yeah, there's a ferry. I don't know what the cost is, but it literally goes from there to there.
Cool.
Cool.
Bye.
Vi går på tur i natur. Jeg ler mer ordene. Ja, ordene. Jeg ler mer norsk ord i dag. Hvilken vi går på tur. Vi snakker i norsk. Og ja, så jeg har lært klippe, klype. Og smakke. Og hva mer? Chille. Chille og chille. Chile. Sounds like Sheila. Like Sheila.
Du chiller, eller så kiler du? Jeg kiler deg.
Chile.
Chiller du?
Ja, men det er greit. Og Björn så chipmunk. Oh wait, Ernst. Into this forest, right? And it used to be grasslands according to the signs, and this tree that I'm about to show you is at the end of its life, but it was here back in the 1700s, which is pretty cool. But this is the oldest and coolest tree I've seen, at least here in New England. There's a sign that says, stand back, it's at the end of its life, watch for falling branches as it decays. But wow, what a beautiful pine tree. So we're done with the bike trail now, and we are on another part of the bike trail, but we're walking this time because we're headed into downtown Burlington. But my gosh, look at this view.
We were just laughing how the two of you were walking off and had no idea whether we existed.
But we
Pretty? Okay, so while we're in Burlington, Vermont, we're super close to the French-Canadian border in Montreal, and one of their foods that has influenced Vermont and New England area is poutine. And what that is French fries covered in cheese and a gravy sauce. Sometimes you can add meat to it. We got it straight, regular poutine from Sweetwater's because Google recommended it. So let's just like giant cheese curds with French fries. Do I eat it with the? It tastes like French fries, cheese, and gravy. Like, not the worst combination, but like, it is exactly what you would expect.
All right, we are heading to Ben & Jerry's, the factory, to see what's going on there and visit their graveyard. Because in the graveyard is all the flavors they never had. Oh no, they had, but it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see us there. Bye-bye.
All right, we just arrived at the Ben & Jerry's ice cream factory as well as their graveyard. As we do the tour, I want you guys to put in the comments either A, your favorite flavor that exists on the shelf, or B, the flavor you mourn the most that is in the graveyard. Either way, I think Norwegians and Americans can participate because there are Ben & Jerry's in Norge. So, yeah.
Cool.
They have a solar field up there. And the graveyard is here. Let's check it out. That's the one I'd probably miss the most. There's a sweet potato pie one.
All the fun ones.
Mm-hmm.
Need a bit of jelly.
That would actually, I think, be pretty good. Holy cannoli. There's a cannoli one? That one would be good. Peanuts, pop. Gary Caboon. What flavor would you have wished to try? The witch that was ditched. Oh, turtle soup.
Yeah.
Ernst, what's the... Ooh, wild blueberry Maine one? That'd be good. This is a very somber place, as you can... I think the flavor that I would mourn the most is definitely the peaches one. Half baked, that's the one I like. Typically have factory tours, but due to COVID, they've had to cut back on that. They reopened in November, but we're here at the end of September, so we're missing that. Vermont mountains as our backdrop. Go ahead, give B&J's a try. What's your reaction?
It's pretty good, but I do think Graders is better.
Do you think people in Norway, if they have Ben & Jerry's, they should buy it?
Buy it if you never had it, but I would rather have softies.
Softies are so good.
There's 2 Lays, so
Yeah.
whatever.
For Vermont, my thorn would be on one of the days we had a lot of rain, and when we left our camper, there was like a massive puddle that like you couldn't wear shoes when you left. So like our kind of where we were staying got flooded. We just went around it like we kept our shoes and socks off until we got into the car and it was fine. And then by the time we got back, it was gone. So it wasn't like a huge thorn, but our time in Burlington, Vermont has been so fabulous that that's like our nitpicky thorn. At least mine. And then my rose was hands down the causeway at Lake Champlain. Like it was so beautiful to bike through it, and just the landscape was gorgeous, and Burlington's been fun. It was a very fun town. As well as my bud. The leaves are starting to change colors now, as I'm sure you guys can see in through the back window. But I'm really looking forward to some more of foliage for the fall.
Alright, my rose is the day we went biking with the views. If you look on Instagram, you can see the reel that Sarah made there. It was awesome. My bud is that we are heading west and then we're gonna head south. So it'll be cool to see different parts of the United States that I've never seen before. My thorn is that we had to use our extension pipe this morning to empty the tanks, and that caused a whole nother thing because we don't have a spot for it, so we had to create a spot. But next stop is Home Depot, so we can fix everything. But Yeah, that's my rose-budded thorn.
You can't keep your poop chute in the camper or in the truck, so you gotta find a way to store it outside. And we had one, but we had to use the new extension, and that didn't have a home yet. Yay! Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Back to Harry Potter.